The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the center. And for the Knicks, we've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson out there at Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. You take a look at the 76ers. They really had to grind out wins in that first-round series. Do you think it wore them down at all?
It probably took a little out of them, but they don't have time to think about that. This is the postseason, and they'll be running on adrenaline.
He gets that one.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
George with no one around. Off target with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Left side, Towns. Pass to Hart. Maxey with the block. It's George on the wing. Brunson covering. George against Brunson. George, no good.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Towns wide open. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Brunson.
Just another thing that PG does well. Using his reach and agility to be a solid defender.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
Out left of the wing. Embiid against Towns. Just 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Embiid. Maxey kicks to George. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 in the field. Brunson the pass to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Pass to Edgecombe. On the wing, George. A fader. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Don't forget about PG's in-between game. It's more than just solid.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Bridges inside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Inside George. Oubre outside. Maxey kicks to Oubre. They get the rebound. Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Here's Brunson. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Embiid. And And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them into mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has yet to score. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Count that bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for George. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edgecombe. And it's Payne in for Maxey. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
Mitchell Robinson at the line, 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The 76ers leading by 6. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Oubre. 6 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. Over Hart. Some solid defense from Hart.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Bridges gets to Brunson. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 5 now.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Edwards passes to Oubre. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
For the Knicks, Jordan Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Paul George is checked in for Philadelphia. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Alice.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I wondered what Coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, Coach joked, going on to say, we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so Coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. The 76ers leading. Grimes passes to George. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Basket good. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Sweet touch inside the paint. George is so comfortable at that range.
Pass to Robinson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Now here's Drummond, guarded by Robinson. Here's Grimes. Payne, looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for OG Anunoby. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Now, here is George. He doesn't hit that one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Shamet. Towns, the screen. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's a tie game in New York. And back with the start of the second quarter in... And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Towns. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Smart pass. You'll have to love that all-around game of Tyrese Maxey.
New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Clarkson outside. Pass to Robinson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Back to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
The 76ers shooting 59% up to this point. They're looking for great shots, and they're hitting them. Edwards dishes to Drummond. Back to Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Towns, a screen on Maxey. Alvarado bounce pass. Inside. Here's Towns. Pass to Alvarado. New York moving the ball around. And here's Clarkson. Tries again. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Edwards. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Alvarado passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Robinson. He slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Edgecombe. Still scoreless. Embiid kicks to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. A different look for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. New York trailing. Brunson with it. Maxey covering. That puts them in the lead. Towns has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in the defense.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Brunson against Maxey. Outside, Towns. To the middle, and the dunk by Robinson.
And the all-around game of Towns can score, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Anunoby. Towns against Oubre. And that one's good. Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Stolen by Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Maxey against Brunson. Over Maxey. And a beautiful finish by Brunson. Now it's a 4-point New York lead. Pass to Maxey. Robinson. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And New York making a change. Hart's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. George is checked in for Quentin Grimes. Maxey passes to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
George passes to Oubre. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now, here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Brunson kicks to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 8. Now, here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Oubre outside. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
I like when George finishes with authority, leaving no room for error.
New York leading by 6. Brunson right side. Hart outside. Oubre with the steal. Oh, he jams it right over Josh Hart.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The shot's good from Brunson.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to George. Now, here's Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
What you love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
From deep, Brunson. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Maxey shoots the 3, buries it from 3-point range. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
And Hart has it in the corner. Over Embiid. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And Haley, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say and looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
That'll do it for our show.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Oubre out there with Embiid, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Brunson outside. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Outside for George. Offensive rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby has the open look. And it's Hart on the foul. Hart's got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Going inside, down low. Anunoby against Embiid. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. With the step back. Brunson the pass to Towns. Hart outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice, clean bounce back. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 17. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson up top. 18 points for him.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They lead by 4. Hart, wide open. He fires. And again, it's a New York 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Here's Brunson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Edwards comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Maxey. Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Stolen by George. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Edgecombe with the screen for George. Shoots over Anunoby, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. George has got 11 points.
and that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Bridges. And Hart has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. Now the 76ers with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Bridges. George against Anunoby. Goes up with a stripe. Again, Philadelphia.
Tough defense, but better offense from PG there. This is what all-star level players do.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
On the wing, Bridges. No scoring in this one. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by the Sixers.
Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Edward. Now Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson the pass to Hart. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Hart. Brunson attacking. Good. Brunson's got 20.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Kane kicks to George. Shot clock at 5. It's the 3-point bomb. George has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the 76ers. Brunson with it, working on Payne. The shot's good from Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Edwards finds Drummond. Outside, George. Over Hart. The shot by George, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hart outside. Up again. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. Now, here's Clarkson. Scoreless thus far. Hits it from 3-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A different look for New York. Diawara's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Bridges. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Oubre comes in for George. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edgecombe. And Maxey subbed in for Cameron Payne. Now, here's Maxey, who's got 20.
One of many things Maxey excels at, running plays and getting teammates involved.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Shamet. Back to Clarkson. Over Grimes. And it comes off the front of the rim. With the floater. And it's laid in by Maxey. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. With 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. 76ers ahead, up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. They've got Landry Shamet. Robinson is out there with Towns. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. The 76ers leading by 3. To the inside. Embiid inside. Guarded by Robinson. Embiid, no good. Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside Robinson. From 12 feet out. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Grimes. To Embiid. Lock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Edwards can't hit. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Shamet. New York moving the ball around. Outside, Towns. Fires from way outside. Doesn't go for him.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Now Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Outside for Lowry. Edwards looking it over. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Alvarado with it. He's against Oubre. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And he makes the first. A different look for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Paul George, he's checked in for Oubre. Edgecombe comes in for Edwards. Martin's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And next he's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Martin the pass to Embiid. Goes to the Knicks. Bridges left side. Offline with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Embiid inside. Towns on him. Locked in. Embiid with the contested shot.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Brunson outside. Embiid against Towns. Back to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Embiid with it. Bridges covering. Pass to Edgecombe. And they double up Embiid. Martin wide open. He fires. Goes back up. And Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia. And here's Towns. Guarded by Embiid. And as Towns missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Knicks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Clarkson for three. New York, no good that time either.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks miss again.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Embiid there for the rebound.
Nice contest, high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Outside George. Embiid against Clarkson. Clarkson pulls it down. Knicks trail by 9. There's the shot. Jumper is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. For three. Can't get it. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. It's off. The 76ers leading by 9. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Embiid. And it misses. New York, they're working against the clock now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Maxey against Brunson. Got it!
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here is Martin. Here's Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on time. That's foul number 2 for him. Hart, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. George against Hart. Count it. Nails it from 14.
I like PG using the bounce there, creating space.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Towns. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside George. Fires. Connects with the J.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now George, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Josh Hart. The 3 is off. So the 76ers win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Joel, congratulations. A quality win tonight. What enabled you to secure it?
Ah, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed.